Hey, we made it down here. This is the second day, Sunday, January 5th, that we walked the entire distance with the cane in the folded position where, the second time I am concentrating on my core as I walk, and I'm doing very well in the name of balance now. So it's 4.5 months since September 11th. It's January 5th, and I am finally walking without the stick, though I am having to concentrate on where I place I'm having to concentrate on my core as I walk, because the right side muscles are kind of supposed to work together, and they're not going in a sequence that's the exact same as the left side. But as you see, we've already put the first hour in to the walk without using the stick. At all. And we're pronouncing the verbs on YouTube you may not have to turn the sound up. On this one, I'm trying to stay close to the microphone and be pretty loud and well pronounced on this one. Thanks to Attention Dr. Todd Stat, you have just gave me the secret down to the core of walking without the third leg. This is monumental. This is 4.5 months later, and what do you know? We are walking on 2 feet instead of 3. And over there, you can see there's more dogs coming down here to sniff Ladybug when they find her. So, she's got something to look forward to. Anyway, it looks like we're gonna be here for last month, and we'll be somewhere else. And it also looks like I'm able to walk without the cane from now on, as long as I concentrate on my core. So Ladybug wants to go down there, which just leads to another parking lot, and I'm wanting her to go to the difficult terrain that we do every day, so that I can. And mine we're not using. Here we are. There it is. There's the terrain. Really difficult. But she's gonna get me down there. Go on, get me down there. Get me down there. Here we go. We're gonna do the difficult terrain. Oh my word. And we used to do stuff like this way high up in the mountains before the stroke. But after the stroke, way high up in the mountains wouldn't be alive place to do anything that requires balance, because the balance was a problem that happened at the core, and I didn't know it, but now I know that once I found my balance at my core and started working from the core for my balance, it began to not need the crutch anymore, the cane, the trekking stick, though I'm carrying it with me wherever I go because it's an adjustable length. I can shorten it up nice and short and carry it with me. She decided to take the hard way to test Daddy's full ability without a stick. And we did it. We did it. And of course, we're going to try to go toward the bridge. Cross the bridge. Yes. And here she is, starting across the bridge. And so this morning, it's supposed to be a little cold outside. And so I had trouble getting started, Sunday and all. But I got me that girl with the cute little dog and Dr. Todd, and they were like, cheerleaders cheering me on YouTube. And after a little bit of cheerleader work on me, after that, I actually got out here. And I'm glad I did, because today is a monumental day. I am still walking from my core with just my feet and not the walking stick. And that makes so much difference. Though I'm taking it slow. I'm not going to take it fast. And of course, she's gonna give me a little bit of terrain here and there. Her nose snips out terrain, and I just follow her. And that's what we'll be doing soon. And without the walking stick, terrain is even more difficult than it once was, because the walking stick gave me something to fall over on. It's just like in the apartment when October came. September 11th, my whole right side was crippled. I couldn't move it hardly at all. And October, my right side was starting to move, and I was learning to get up to the walker and move around. And I set up all the furniture in the house, so if I fell over, I could just grab it, and started walking without a walker or a stick. But I grabbed the furniture pretty often. It was pretty common to do. So now the furniture is a bit wobbly from being grabbed when in the early days, because I was pretty darn crippled to the entire length of October. So the emotions, they just keep turning on and off like lights being tested. It's like uh, all of a sudden I start feeling like laughing or crying, like, but it's just testing the lights, turning them on and off. It's kind of weird, but it's also hard to communicate with other people around you when you're getting all emotional for no reason at all. And I don't know how they look at that, whether they understand that whatever the stroke took out had something to do with the emotions, and that they're coming back on and off and on and off, but they're still coming on and off, and it's kind of weird. That's good 10 minutes, 11 minutes, so I'll cut it short here.